All right, everybody, Sarasota Tina. Guess what? I'm on a roll, man. I'm on a roll. Give me this new heavy whipping cream I bought at Aldi's. I made a 1 cup of coffee there. Get the cup out. Folks, I'm tempted to go down to Aldi's. Look, I got some coffee grounds here. And I was scooping it in. I'm tempted to go down there and buy every last one of the ribeyes they've got on the shelf. They only had they had quite a few actually. They're in these, well, I showed it to you. It's a airtight package. I've always been a little leery of those. They don't look right. You know, you're used to seeing things in a saran wrap on that little foamy thing. Made a believer out of me in Aldi's and the price, and also butter, salt, eggs, and meat. I just watched this old guy, either South Africa or Australia. It definitely wasn't a London or an England accent. I showed you the also these boiled eggs here. I showed the video title. You want to check him out. He says, I was told this. Here's what I was told. Man, he goes through it. And he's been on it 12 months. And folks, I'm all about it again. There's no moderation. There's no ketovore. There's no keto. No fruits and vegetables. None of that. No sugar. Meat. It's very simple. Meat, coffee with cream, heavy whipping cream, salt, eggs, and butter. The only thing I regret now on that ribeye I just made is I didn't put a big slab of butter on the top. I was thinking, I used to put A1 and stuff, but you don't need no A1 on a ribeye. In fact, what I should have put to make it tasty was that butter, and I forgot. So I'll be doing that on my future ones for sure, and I'll video it for you. Let's try this McDonald's McAfee here. Good color. Oh, this morning, you know, half and half. This is the real deal right here, baby. So it's a real simple diet. You buy the heavy whipping cream. You drink coffee. You have eggs, fried, scrambled, boiled. You eat meat, pork chops, fish. Seafood's really not part of it, I think. But I don't think it'll hurt you. Steaks, hamburger, any kind of beef, and butter. And be ready to reverse all ailments, cancel your disadvantage plan. That really is the best cup of coffee I've ever drank in my life. That is good. Folks, I'm not kidding you when I tell you. Let me turn this thing around. I'm going to talk to you a minute. All right. I just wanted to show you my little thing here. I put the camera in. This thing has changed my channel for point of view, cooking, reviewing, you know, just giving me a free hand. Like right now I've got my selfie stick. I just wanted to show this thing to you. And if you'd like to get one for your own personal needs, whether you're a YouTuber or you just like making videos, it's called the TELESIN, a Telesin. Where's the camera? Right there. This is the softest thing you ever felt in your life. Look how pliable it is. It stays everywhere. There's a little pad on the back there that rests against your chest. And you can put it over your head together, but I just use this little snap thing right there. And anyway. What was that? Oh. So, yeah. I think I'll get more pushback on carnivore, because that's what everybody gets, than I will on a Mediterranean. Say I'm on a Mediterranean or a keto diet. That's accepted, you know, by the masses. Oh, he's on keto. He's okay. Oh, he's on the Mediterranean. That's a good one, you know. You get all the colors. He's on carnivore. Oh, he's going to die. He's going to get diabetes. He's going to get cholesterol. He's going to have a heart attack. He's done. He's done. That'll kill you. You get colon cancer. All that meat's going to rot in your intestines. And that's what this guy said. You got to watch that video. I showed it on there. I showed it. Go watch that old guy. There's a bunch of them. I know. I'm not trying to sell you. You do you. But here's the deal. No calorie counting. No portion counting. Eat like a lion until you're full. Eat when you're hungry. Don't eat when you're not. And eat meat, eggs. And you say, oh, that's going to get boring. Well, if I'm full, I'm not bored and wanting anything else. Someone told me about fasting the other day. I mean, I'm going to include that too. I'm going full out. That they did a 3-day fast, and they said after 24 hours it gets easier. Crazy enough to believe. So, man, this is good coffee. Never anything but ribeyes, heavy whipping cream. I don't want a filet. There's no fat in it. Ribeye, baby. Heavy whipping cream and McCaffey. Oh, dang, that's good coffee. I'm not kidding you. That is good. Compared to that half and half, got sugar in it. This has got none. I made a video when I came back from Aldi's. I didn't post it, talking about Carnivore. I might add it to this one because I didn't want everybody to flip out and go, oh, this guy with his Carnivore. I was coming back from Aldi. You know, you got to carry your own bag in there. It's like BJ's, but BJ's gives you these boxes that are all cut out you can grab. And you can take the cart. Well, they got them over there too. You know what it is. You put a quarter in and all that. But, man, this is good. And you know what? It's not that Walmart brand. I got it from Aldi's. Aldi's is my new store, baby. I'll make a video. Weird looking aisles. Small store. I mean, not tiny. Strange products. Strange way they shelf it. The marketing and everything. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just saying. It's a little different looking. And, you know, they carry those off-brand, lower-priced products, which probably taste fine for carbs, if that's what you want, but I don't eat them. I'm done. Folks, I could drink this all day. One bottle of that Dasani water. The water's fine, just the lids don't stay tight on there. One scoop with my scooper, a heavy scoop, because the water absorbs in some of the grounds there, and it makes a perfect cup with the, I don't know what brand that was, but that's all I'm going to buy from Aldi's. Better than Walmart. Oh, what did he say? All right. Now, aside from that's the best cup of coffee I've had in my life, I got to get back to watching some Westerns. It's already 7 p.m. I'm going to be all hopped up. And your comments are coming in left and right. I hope you guys are having a good holiday weekend, the Memorial Weekend. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. We'll be respecting the day. We respect it right now, but we'll be respecting it. Don't forget, at 3 o'clock tomorrow, a moment of remembrance. How about a whole day of remembrance? How about every day remembering? Anybody that's laid down their life and paid the ultimate sacrifice for us to enjoy the freedoms of what we enjoy every day. So that's that. The weather here, I've talked about it, and it's actually coming into play now. I went to the gym today. I see people moving slow. Well, it's a holiday weekend, so I see people gone and less people at the gym and everything. It was a ghost town in there. I see the motivation of wanting to go to the beach, even thinking about sitting under an umbrella. Forget going without one. Not interesting. And pretty soon the water will be so water warm, it won't even be refreshing. But I know they're over there today. and I wanted to ride my scooter and ride around and see the beach and show you guys some beautiful water and the optics and all that. It's just hard to get motivated when it feels like it does in the desert when it's super hot. It's very oppressive. And Florida is different with the humidity. If you live here, if you are here, you've been here, you know. And there's no end in sight. The dog days of summer are beginning June, July, and August. We're coming to the end of, this is the official kickoff to the summer, is Memorial Weekend. That was absolutely, seriously, the best cup of coffee I've ever drank in my life. Dang, that was good. I haven't made one that good in a while. It just stands out head and toe above half and half. I got a whole quart of it in there. Throwing it out. Throwing it out. No, I'll go give it away to somebody. People talking about giving my grapes away to somebody. Please. $4. $4 I wish I didn't have to throw away, but with my new convictions, you can't do carnivore and eat a few grapes during the day and say it's okay. I know some of you said it's okay, eat your grapes, they got vitamins. Supposedly all the fruits and stuff have vitamins. This is what I said in the other video. I won't post the other video, but this is what I said that I'd learned on YouTube. Did you know that fruit is to make you want to eat it, because the way it reproduces is it wants it to go through the digestion and go back on the ground. You know, I'm talking about like animals and stuff, or even us. If we take a fruit, we throw it on the ground, and it reproduces that way. That's the natural way it defends itself, by replenishing. The seeds, the waste, regrow. Plants, on the other hand, plant-based food has a natural defense to keep it from being eaten by everything and not being replaced. Has, I don't want to say the word poison, the word was used was some kind of a defense system. And not that it kills us, but it does cause inflammation, and people can have allergic reactions and have issues of bloating and different things like that from plant-based foods. People say, oh, eat your greens, eat your veggies. This is where the whole argument's going to start. And, you know, I invite it. I embrace it, because I'm one of the hardest to convince. I mean, I went for it hook, line, and sinker, and then I was like, I wasn't sticking with it. Now I've learned, after modifying it, which you're not going to be successful, a carnivore diet is a carnivore diet. A Mediterranean diet is a Mediterranean diet. A keto diet is a keto diet. And all you want to eat, a seafood diet, you see food, you eat it. The American diet, which is most people are on, which I was on most of my life, we are what we eat. Did you know that meat, I'm going to quote some things now I'm regurgitating, is the most vitamin, nutrient-packed food on the planet? It has everything in it. Check it yourself. I mean, are they lying to me? They're all saying it. And also all the doctors, news articles, magazine articles, family, friends, and so-called intellectuals are saying, you know, the opposite about it. So you've got, so it's like the media and everything else in this world going on right now. There's truth to both sides. You can't be black or white. You've got to see the thread of where the truth is. You know, you just don't drink the Kool-Aid. You just don't gulp down everything. But this old guy I watched earlier, 12 months on carnivore, just meat, so he says, butter, eggs, and salt. That's it. Pretty simple diet. It makes my shopping a lot easier. And I don't know if you actually use any seasonings. I use that, probably a no-no. I could have used just butter or salt and pepper, or just salt on that steak. That was a very good ribeye. Really good. I didn't have to take it back. Oh, I love giving it to them, man. Anyway, that was so darn good. And so was that steak. And I'm all pumped up. And I'm really excited about what they say of how you start to have all this energy, clarity. And, you know, you already are as you think. Even if you just believe it on pure faith, that's going to do something to you. It really will. If you believe that carnivore is good for you, you're going to feel good. Just out of convincing yourself from positive thinking. But I'd like to think that it actually, I really do believe that when you eat foods that cause inflammation, sugar, that it causes you pain and discomfort and diarrhea and constipation and headaches and confusion and mood swings and energy levels and all of that. And I just said that my energy level is low because I ran today at the gym, by the way. I ran. I didn't run long, believe me. But I walked a mile and then I accidentally pulled off that stop magnet thing on the treadmill, and the treadmill stopped and it erased all my data. And when I turned it back on, I said, well, I know I went a mile, so I'll just go another mile or whatever. I said, no, I won't. I'll pick up the speed to 5.0 and I'll jog. I didn't run, I jogged. And I felt pretty good because I walked a mile already. I was already kind of warmed up. And I think I went a quarter mile. And by then, I think I had to go to the facility. So I got off. Otherwise, I was going to do intermittent walking and jogging. And then I visited the facilities. And then I came out and I did some weights. I didn't go at it real hard, but I'm going every day. I do the same thing. I went over the cable machine. I might move back over to the free weights now and get down the bench with the bar and work with the, what do you call it, balancing, rather than just stick a pin in and lift and go and get up and move to the next one. The machines are a lot more convenient. The free weights, you got to put the plates on, take the plates off, whatever. But we're all over the place in this video. But mainly, I can't wait. I was 203 today, and I just had it was one big package of hamburger, but I made 2 patties out of it. And I did put it on that senior salad, which is never going to be bought again. Can't believe a damn thing I say. But I don't want to buy them anymore because that's plant-based. But I did eat that today. And then I just had that ribeye by itself. And from that ribeye on will be until further notice the carnivore diet for Sarasota Tim. And so when I ate the package of burger meat on top of that senior salad, I just use the lettuce. I don't use the croutons. It's breadcrumbs crunched up. I don't use the Caesar dressing. I squirted mustard. That's what I did. So it's a kind of a hamburger salad. You've seen them before. I made them. And it was good. But if it's not serving any purpose, or if it's got some detriment or no advantage at all, lettuce, I'm not going to buy it anymore. I'll just have the meat with some mustard. Can I have mustard? Anyway, that's it. That's it. I am so hopped up I can't even stand myself. I'm going to get a shower because I did go to the gym and do all that. I've eaten all I need to eat today, but if I want to eat, it'll be meat or some boiled eggs again. I'm eating those like crazy, and they're not going to hurt me. But I'm going to go down in my weight, and I'm going to reverse anything that might be trying to come on me, and I'm going to crush it.